Hello everyone, I'm Seth with Exotic Motorsports, and this is our 2014 Porsche Panamera Turbo. This car has 48,875 miles on it. Front end is in good condition, sparing the small amount of rock chips and the very few bugs that it has. It does have some very, very small imperfections in the paint there. But overall, the front end looks really good, especially with the vehicle being 7 years old. A couple chips, small defects down there. Looking at the driver's, also it does have the clear bra going about halfway down the front end. It stops about halfway down the hood here. So you do have the front end clear bra. Looking at the front driver's side fender. Good shape, no issues. Front driver's side wheel. No issues there either. Driver's mirror, also clear broad. Just a few very small marks, very difficult to see, otherwise perfect. Front driver's side door. No marks or issues there. Rear driver's side door. No issues there either. Driver's side rear quarter panel. Pretty small area. No marks. Rear driver's side wheel. Excellent condition, does have one scratch there and a few small, very small marks, but that's not something that you'll typically notice day to day, I believe. Moving over to the rear of the car, looking at the back bumper. Bumper's in great shape with only a select few imperfections, very few and far between. The back end looks great. The face of the rear hatch is also in very good condition. Taillights look good. No defects there. The exhaust looks good. Moving to the passenger side, looking at the rear quarter panel. No issues. Rear passenger wheel. Again, excellent condition. Rear passenger door. No issues there. Front passenger door. Few small marks here at the bottom of the side skirt, and one mark there at the front of the door. Passenger mirror, we do have a few marks on the mirror. The clear bra there is starting to fail, could probably stand to be replaced. Front passenger fender, no issues there, looks great. Front passenger wheel. Again, no defects, no issues. I'll go ahead and walk around the vehicle from a 1 foot distance to give you a better big picture idea of the overall condition of the car. It's easy to make a car look like it's in a lot rougher shape than it really is by pointing out every defect on the vehicle. However, we do that here at Exotic Motorsports to give our out-of-state buyers the peace of mind and confidence they need to be able to purchase a vehicle sight unseen if they choose to do so. These videos are used to document the condition of the car. This is not a review. I am not Supercar Blondie. This is just so people can view our inventory, see the condition of the vehicles, and know that we're not trying to hide any defects or anything. They can really see the car for exactly what it is. So overall, I think this is an incredibly clean Panamera. I know I pointed out a number of flaws, but those are very, very small. And I seriously doubt you'll notice those on a day-to-day basis just driving and owning the vehicle. So here in the interior, we do have black leather with some very nice dark wood grain inserts, a little bit of brushed aluminum there for the accents. It does have white contrast stitching. As far as feature goes, we have heated power folding mirrors with blind spot assist. We do have express up and down windows for all 4 windows. Electronic hatch open. Burmester premium audio. I believe these are 14-way adjustable seats. Heated and cooled perforated black leather seats. They are extremely comfortable and extremely functional. They grip you very well. So Porsches are not exactly push to start. However, they do have a dongle here that sticks out. All you do is have to turn that. So it simulates putting a key in there, but you can leave the key fob in your pocket, which I think is a very nice feature. It's like push to start, but staying true to Porsche's kind of heritage there. It does have the PDK 7-speed, a legendary transmission, dual clutch, shifts faster than pretty much anything else that's ever been put out. All the markings on the stalks are in great shape, nothing's been worn out. So you do have navigation here built into the gauge cluster, much like you see in the R8s and things like that. No warning lights, anything like that. So we do have navigation here as well, along with Bluetooth, satellite radio and things like that. You have all your climate controls here. It does have heated and cooled seats. Different driving modes, Sport and Sport Plus, adjustable suspension, adjustable ride height as well, your traction control, lane keep assist and lane departure warning, auto stop start, and then your passenger HVAC controls, your spoiler deploy and retract, so it does have active aero, and then of course the signature Porsche clock up here on the dash, auto dimming rear and side view mirrors. Cup holder's in great shape. Front passenger seat is in excellent condition. No cosmetic flaws there. Seat looks immaculate. Same with the passenger door panel. Front passenger door panel looks awesome. The dash is completely leather covered and looks awesome. It's not been sun faded, shrunken, or anything like that. No tears. All the stitching is still intact and looks great. No issues with the dash. Car does have a sunroof, and all of the upholstery from the A-pillars up to the headliner is Alcantara leather. Looks really nice, gives it a really good premium feel. I'm a big fan of Alcantara being in high-end cars. So here in the rear section of the car, back passenger, this is a decent sized vehicle. Because I can sit back here. I'm 6'1". I'm not a small man, and I have plenty of leg room. That is impressive. That is a lot of room, and the front seat was adjusted to my comfort as well, so I didn't have it smushed all the way forward either. Here in the back, we do have a very nice wood grain center console with storage, and then you have the HVAC controls here. They do have rear heated seats, which is awesome. You have center vents and side vents there. Back seats are in great shape as well, as are the door panels. And of course, our website sales listing has a very comprehensive set of photos for you to check out all of the small intricacies and things that you might be curious about as far as the condition goes of the vehicle. So now we will take a look at the engine bay, and we can see kind of what makes this different from a lot of the other Porsches. That's right, this is a front engine 4.8 liter V8, which is definitely not a typical Porsche thing. I believe it's really just these and the Cayennes that are set up this way. But this engine puts out a very, very healthy amount of torque throughout the entire RPM band. It doesn't have to get up there in RPMs for you to really put the power down either, so the car is extremely drivable. It moves under its own weight just fine. It's pretty quick. This is definitely one of those kind of crossover cars that you really don't expect it to perform and behave the way that it does based on how that it looks. You know, it looks like a more economical design, but really this car feels and kind of handles just like a really big 911. It's really impressive, honestly. With the suspension stiffened up a little bit, between the power and the way that the suspension dynamics are in this car, it to me drives just as aggressive and just as sporty as a 911 does. But this of course does have the added practicality of all the interior space and a ton of space in the rear hatch. The engine has a very smooth, consistent idle. It sounds very healthy. Shifts are lightning quick with the PDK. This is just a really awesome design and idea that Porsche has brought to life. So that is our 2014 Panamera Turbo. If you have any further questions, please feel free to check out the sales listing on our website at exoticmotorsportsok.com. Thank you for watching.